Jim Thomas is a local real estate agent with Coldwell Banker, Tuga Realtors. He specializes in assisting buyers and sellers throughout northern Utah. For the past 10 years, he's been helping people achieve their dreams.
Feels great. You know, it's you always want to be able to get that victory for these boys, and they played amazing tonight, and I was very pleased with what they did. We have Logan at their place on Friday. They run a different offense than they have in the past. They run more of a two-back offense, an I formation type offense. They will run a tight end. They still throw the ball a little bit. They aren't as great at catching and throwing as we've come to expect from Logan. So we hope to take advantage of that a little bit. But they're still an excellent team, and in this region, really, anybody can win, and anybody can beat anybody else. So we really have to get a good week of practicing next week.
It was great. Offense played amazing, kept grinding the ball all the way down the field, and defense shut them down. Our defense is so great. Like, everyone does their job, and as long as you do your job, everything works fine. Like, I'm a D end, and I was taking a guy outside, so our D line kept getting sacks all day long, and that's how we do get things done.
I went out there and I said, okay, that's enough. Okay, let's start playing how we play. And I made sure they understood how I felt at the time, and made sure that they understood that all they had to do was to decide to do it, and great things had happened. And, you know, they made me look like a genius by scoring a 99-yard touchdown or whatever it was.
Ben Lomond, they've always been like the team to beat. You know, this year we've seen them, you know, grind 4-1, and we knew they were going to be tough, but we prepared all week for it. We've been preparing for this, and it just came out our way. What it really came down to was just discipline. We were sort of not like at first when we were tied 7-7. Coach came out, and he was just telling us that it was time to focus in, and that's when things started to click.
They're amazing. They're getting off the ball extremely well. Coach Lish has got, week in and week out, it's got an amazing scheme. Our guys get off the ball so well that they really. Anytime you can possess the neutral zone the way that our guys do, it's very difficult to do anything offensively, even if you are a passing offense. We got some yards in the air. I was pleased with that. You know, one of the things that I was concerned about was that we might become a little too one-dimensional. I love to run the football, I always will, but we also need to be able to get some yards in the air because we've got some great athletes that play wide receiver, and we've got a great quarterback that can get the ball there. So I was pleased with the effort getting yards in the air. I also was very pleased with the amount of yards we were able to get on the ground. We finally had it back over 100 yards rushing, Gage Kaneko, and I thought that our other two backs, Drake Marsh and McCoy Christensen, did a great job as well.
Let's make some noise. We go down the team.
loved it. We loved rolling around in the mud, especially for homecoming. It was great. Just everything that we've kind of struggled with this game. Personally, I need to get lower and drive my feet, but as a team, just work on the stuff we need to.
Number 11,
28 points that we left on the field because of penalties. We got to fix that. I was like I was telling the boys, in 15 years, it's always proven true that if we see it in practice, we're going to see it in a game. And all week long, we were holding and jumping off sides and things like that. And it's on me. I got to get it fixed, and I will, or we will. But yeah, we can't leave 28 points on the board like that. And our JV scored, and it's too bad because they scored and we had a penalty and had to call it back. And I was so pleased with our JV as well.
Region, we're planning on taking it all, so that's the plan.
Make your home buying experience positive and get the most for your home when selling. Remember, it doesn't cost any more to use the very best.